Yes, hello, how are you guys? What's going on, guys? It's JT Sports Picks, the Q1 Oracle, bringing you guys some picks this afternoon. This is rainy afternoon here in South Florida. We're gonna be talking about baseball, the end of the regular season. We're gonna talk about NFL Week 4 already. Time flies, guys. So we are already in Week 4 on NFL. We're gonna be soon in the postseason as well. So actually, MLB is going to the postseason. I don't really like those games that the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves they need to play. So they kind of on next week, it's kind of tough, like going like 2 games and then face their opponents, whatever team is going to the playoff, either the Atlanta Braves of the New York Mets. I think, but that's the rules for the MLB. Let's take a quick view of the standings right now. Remember, there are 2 seeds. The first places with the best records, they are bye in the first playoff round, and then they play the number one plays against the winner of 4 of 5. Sorry, number 1 plays against the winner of teams number 4 and number 5, and number 2 plays against the winner of teams number 3 and 4, right? Is that right? I think it's the way it is. I'm not sure. You guys let me know. Please comment, share this content, which is totally free. JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. We are promoting a product called a smoothie diet. It's for losing weight. It's an easy form to lose weight, so please find the link in the description of this video. And I would like to know about your approach when it comes to sports betting. Remember that sports betting is an industry like another one, and you need to bet responsible in order to make some money. So sports bankroll management is a key. I always tell that in all of my videos. So you need to manage your bankroll very well. We will have a show tonight, maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow sometime. So you can always go to the channel and look for the content here. So we will be talking about NFL Week 4. That would be in that particular show tonight or tomorrow, just before the Week 4 games, which are on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. But I can give you now some picks, some of the games that I like and which I already got it. I had New York Giants on for last Thursday +4. They end up losing the game by 5, so we lose that one almost by a hook. And let me know, guys, what you think. Buffalo, Baltimore, the Buffalo Bills, Baltimore Ravens. I don't know. I think it's a Sunday night game on Sunday. I like the under 46 points on that one. I haven't checked the line, the over/under. What is the number right now? But I took it at the beginning of the week on the 46. Thank you for all who likes this content. I really appreciate you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. We only streaming from two platforms. We are streaming from YouTube, of course, and sometimes we streaming from Twitter. I'm looking forward to create a community where I can express their insights about this industry, about this activity, where you can make some profit, you can make some good money if you bet responsible, if you're focused on the activity you're doing, and if you are taking good bets, if you're making good decisions when it comes to any game. There's always a way to make money, guys. That's really true. I started a few years ago, and believe me, I lost a lot at the beginning, but in the last 3 years, I have made some profit. So, and all the picks that I release here in this page, like in Twitter, they are free picks. So I'm not charge anyone for the picks that I release. So I hope you guys take advantage of that. So I know there are many handicappers, many people in this business. I understand that, but you guys can do the research and arrive to your own conclusion. So if you like a game, you need to make an analysis of what games, the weather condition, the history between that match, between those teams. There is a lot of information that is available nowadays. There are many websites. You need to check the lines, the line movement, the injuries. There are many resources, many factors that you need to analyze when you are about making a pick for any team. So hello, Dark Dragon. I see you connecting on the chat. And Christian Dornbos. Thank you guys for watching. So tonight I didn't put here in the description. I'm gonna talk about the college as well. We have a game here in South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium between the Miami Hurricanes and Virginia Tech. ACC rivalry. I like the Canes minus 17 points. I think they should cover the spread. And I also like the under 45 in the Washington Rutgers. I remember the opponent of Washington. That's gonna be half an hour after kickoff on the Miami Hurricanes and Virginia Tech game. So for sure that one it's gonna be, they should cover that game. I'm seeing a vehicle right now with the Miami Hurricanes flags. So anytime that we have a game here, either the Dolphins or the Canes, especially in football, is it crazy, especially here around the area where the Canes are playing, which is in Miami Gardens, and they are facing tonight Virginia Tech. I think they should cover that game. So if you find that line minus 17, please get it as soon as possible, because it might be moved like higher, like it might go up to 19, more or less, about that number. And in the Washington State, I remember its opponent. I know they are playing the East Coast. I like that one too, but I like the under on that one. So when it comes to NFL, I already have some picks in 3 games. I told you guys I like the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens to go under the number on 46 points. Um, and I also like the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers to go under the number as well, under 40 points, total points in the game. And the game between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers at Green Bay. I think that game is in Green Bay. I'm not sure, but I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings at +3. I haven't checked the lines now, but I will be checking them in my next video when I'm going to talk about NFL week number 4. So those are my picks so far. Again, the Miami Hurricanes -17. The under in the Washington game, college, that's tonight. And in NFL on Sunday, Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo Bills under 46, Pittsburgh Steelers, Indianapolis Colts under 40, and the Minnesota Vikings +3 points at Green Bay Packers. Let's talk about baseball right now. Postseason is coming. I was telling you guys that I don't like this format where there are two teams like the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. They have to play 2 games in order to reserve a spot for the playoffs. In the American League, the Yankees are the best team right now. Cleveland is the second and Houston is the third one. Then there is a fight between the Kansas City Royals, the Baltimore Orioles. They are the wild card, the main wild card. The Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. The Minnesota Twins, they have been fighting, but I think they lost 2 games against the Miami Marlins in Minnesota. That was a real hard 2 losses there. So I make them like going. So limited their probabilities to advance to the playoff. I think they're not gonna make it. I think Detroit are taking the last spot in the American League. Either way, whoever team I posted in Twitter this morning, whoever team that faces the Yankees, I think the Yankees are gone. They won't advance. I don't see a Yankees team is strong enough to advance after the first round of the playoff. I don't see the Los Angeles Dodgers either advancing to the second round. I've seen both teams get out in the first round, to be honest. So I would see the lines, I would see the series prices before the series starts. See if I can get a good number, like a high plus. An underdog. I'm gonna pick the underdogs on that one. I don't see the Yankees strong enough to advance at the next round of playoffs. So those are my picks when it comes to baseball. So I don't recommend to go over any game unless you find a good edge in some of them, because they are like right now they are like trash games. So they are only, well, it could be an edge where pitchers, their rosters is expanded, so we have more pitchers, young talent that they want to prove in the majors and they want to be in the main roster next year. So that could be an edge. And also the Miami Marlins is traditionally a team that like to play real hard at the end of the season, and they are like a dark horse, eliminating or taking out from the playoffs like different teams. They have won many games recently. They won the series, I think, against the Minnesota Twins in Minnesota, and they pulled like 2 games against the Atlanta Braves, which are contenders to advance to the postseason. Anyway, so in the American League, New York Yankees, Cleveland Guardians, they will be bye in the first round. And then we're going to have Houston Astros. I think Astros receiving Detroit Tigers, and Baltimore Orioles, Kansas City Royals. But that's not sure yet. So they need to, the season has to finish in order to set the series. That's going to be next Monday or next Sunday, I believe so. And in the National League, Dodgers, Philadelphia Phillies, and then we have the Milwaukee Brewers, and then San Diego, Arizona, and fighting for the last spot, the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. We're gonna see which team is gonna advance to the postseason 2024. This is what I have so far. Remember, stay tuned for streaming, activating notifications button, personalized notifications for this content. So we will be talking about NFL pretty soon. Could be tonight or tomorrow at any time. We're gonna break down all the games for week number 4, and we're gonna give you our edges, our things, our thoughts when it comes to NFL and how to bet the NFL on week 4. All right. So I hope you guys like this content. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notifications for new videos. This is it for today, or maybe not. Maybe we come back tonight, and we see you on the. This is the Q1 Oracle, JT Sports Picks, the Q1 Oracle. Bye bye.